All right. Good morning, everyone. Is Bobby ready for this crazy day? Are you guys ready for this crazy day, chat? Let's get into it. Good morning, everyone. What's up? Nice to see you. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna go through the chat, make sure I didn't forget anything, because I noticed you were speaking before I even start the stream. We have Varisk. I got one sitting right next to me. The only thing I dislike about this is the placement of the extra hamburger button where the start select button should have been. I got one 3 months ago. It's plug and play. It should work out of the box. Yes. I have this and use Linux. It works great. Yes. Try running the controller off and turning it back on, holding the B button to boot in D input mode. I'm gonna have to learn what is this D input mode. Salut Mirko, salut Laurent. I took mine from AliExpress for 18 euro. What? 18 euro, dude? Oh, you're gonna have to give us some context there because I pay mine like 40 bucks. What the heck? Salut Popolvar, how are you doing? Groovy Train, good morning. Xero Linux, good morning. Mastapix, how are you doing? Excellent controller and one of the best latency time with the wireless dongle. Nice, nice, nice. Der Dackel, good morning. Quinten, I use Windows, by the way. Plasma sucks. What? Quinten, you are telling everyone, every stream, you are using Arch, by the way. And now you just say you are using Windows. What's happening to you? Salut Venisila, what's up? Hopefully it works. I use my ultimate one and I love it on Linux. Mr. Mist. Thanks for the feedback, bud. Leonardo Cecconi, come stai? How are you doing, dude? I have the 8BitDo Pro 2, sorry. Good controller. Nice. Salut Kepi, Nezar. Okay, everybody's in the house. So let me tell you the story, chat. Let me tell you the story before we start. Bobby, just wait. Lock here. Yes. Okay, Bobby locked it. Just want to show you exactly what happened, and like that you're gonna know everything. Is this cable gonna be long enough? Well, I guess we will see. So I'm grabbing a cable, chat. Like that I'm gonna tell you the full story. Alright, cable should be long enough. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Let me explain you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened, dude. First things first. I think it was 4 years ago, okay? Bobby, go back to work, please, dude. Okay, so 4 years ago, I got this beast here. Okay? And as you can see, it's in perfect shape. It's clean. I used it. I was super happy about it. Okay, chat? And the actual like point of breakage on this thing is this little like USB port here. I don't know if you see it. Come on, Bobby. Allez. Bobby! Okay, Bobby doesn't want to show you, but it's a micro USB. Alright? And micro USB is bad. Is really bad. What happened here is just when I put any type of cable in it, it doesn't hold anymore. So it goes in, and there is a little like miscontact, which means like it turn up, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. Wanna do it again, dude? Turn on, turn off. Anyways. On paper, this thing is still usable, okay? I look online, and for like $15 USD, I could get the replacement for this. But which means, well, like, you know, 2 or 3 years from now, if I don't break it when I switch it, it's gonna be dead again. Did I miss a dono? Xero, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Oh! $2 super chat. Coffee is on you, dude. Thank you very much. Ah. Salut Varisk. Udaznik, what's up, Tellurian? Micro USB, dark time. Indeed. Yeah, I know. Ironically, I have a PS5 controller which has USB-C and exactly same problem. Meanwhile, the 7-year-old PS4 controller living room just keep on chugging. Really? So with the USB-C, you had the same problem, Dardacle? What the... I just installed my new GPU yesterday, but Kashi decided to poop on me. Partition got corrupted. Oh. Time to reinstall. So, let's go back to my story, chat. So, I had this, okay? The second problem I have with this one, and we're gonna try to do a recap about everything I said, because the situation on Linux regarding, like, controller is actually messy. And I'm gonna explain you why. So, if I plug it via cable, it's gonna have full support in game. Okay? It's recognized out of the box. I don't have to put any driver. Everything works. If I connect it via Bluetooth, it works too. It's recognized as a PS4 controller too via Bluetooth. But somehow, in game, I don't have the same support. I lose rumble. And in most of the game, my buttons, they won't appear. Okay, so we're gonna do some example, right? I'm gonna go through everything. So honestly, I could live with that. I didn't really care. But when these little things start to not work anymore, yeah. Yeah, guys. I decided to jump to something else. And this is what I went for. So you certainly saw it in the thumbnail, in the title. I got this one. No, Bobby! Bob! J'en peux plus de Bobby. 8BitDo Ultimate 2 Wireless Controller. You can fix those loose cable with simple safety pin lifting up connector. I'm gonna try. At this point, I'm gonna try. But the best way to fix it apparently is to buy the little module on the back. It was a green in the thumbnail, clickbait. Man, I can't play with a green. I can't play with a green controller. It's too distracting. I went with black. So this one is made for Android and Windows on paper. All right, it doesn't work with Switch, but I don't care. I'm not going to buy any Nintendo product for a long time, guys. Let's be honest. Not happening, dude. Not happening. Anyways, so I got this. It's plugged. What are we gonna do today? Today we're gonna try to recap and try to understand first how all those controllers are running on Linux, because I'm still curious. I want to do it with you guys. And then we're gonna test the second one. Okay, with this one I tested it like plenty, like the PlayStation 4 DualShock. It's great, but the new one seems like hey, it's gonna be a banger. So I have a selection of game we're gonna go through and we're gonna play. Salut Sensei, how are you? Or send it to Stiz6Fix. He loves soldering new USB port. Man, listen, dude. I don't want to waste time. That's why I bought a new one. I was like, you know what? I'm done. Like, it's dead. It's dead. I don't want to waste time. I have the 8BitDo 2C, pretty cool. So yeah, they have ton of model. I went with the one with the little dock. Okay, so the little dock is pretty cool because, come on, Bobby. It's pretty cool because you don't have to plug and plug. You see, this point of failure does not exist anymore. You just put it down and you're good to go. All right, so let's get into it, chat. This is my drive. The heck? Oh, problem, chat. What the heck is happening? Ah, okay. Oh, my USB. Will you play Sifu? Yes, I will play Sifu, dude. I will play Sifu. I will play. I made a selection of game where I can actually use the controller in different case scenario. So, yeah. Okay, so here, let me check. So this, dude, that's gonna be fun. Look at it. I didn't touch this partition for a long time. This drive for a long time. That's gonna be a huge one, dude. Huge upgrade. Salut Victory, how are you? Whoa, 3 GB to download. Okay, so apparently this is how you break stuff. This is how you break stuff on Arch. When you don't touch any of your stuff for a long time. So let's see if it breaks. Salut Chirac, what's up? Trying to see if I didn't miss any message. You will have Plasma 6.4 too? Yes, it's gonna be huge. Hey guys, sorry to bother. I wanted to ask, what good distro is it for the first time Linux user out of this option? Brother, go on my YouTube channel. I made a video about it. Linux firmware might break. Yeah, I know, but we'll see. We need to try it. We need to try. Oof, wine is slow to download. What the... Ah. Uh-oh. Good news, they found a way to give a huge performance uplift on ray trace game on NVIDIA. What? Where did you get this from? Victory. Salut Vintage, how are you doing? Oh. Some added patch to VKG 3G. 40% on Black Myth Wukong. OMG. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear. I'm pretty impressed. Like, it didn't break. Salut Watu. Fedora planning to drop 32-bit packages. It's gonna impact playing video game? Yes. Like, if they do drop 32-bit packages, for example, like Steam won't be able to run it. Simple as that, man. You haven't rebooted? Nah, it's good. I'm solid. I believe in the power of Arch, dude. And even if we crash... Guys, even if it crash... Guess what? We can shroot. Wonder how that will impact Nobara. Well, the main creator and maintainer of Bazzite literally said, if it happens, I disband Bazzite. I stop. I literally stop Bazzite. Because Bazzite is based on Silverblue, which is based on Fedora Atomic. Like, Gonzo, dude. That face freeze on even if it crashed, I thought it crashed for real. No. My last SYU of death must have been a decade ago. Salut Dragon's Fire Gaming, what's up? I got the 8BitDo Ultimate 2 Wireless 2. I love it. Yes. Man. I love having your feedback, chat. It kind of like comfort me in my crazy spending habit. You know, dude? It's like... Alright. It's like, yeah. Now it makes sense why about this freaking 8BitDo Ultimate Wireless 2, right? So weird, I was literally doing the same thing with an Ultimate Bluetooth, was working, but now it doesn't work for any distro wireless. What do you mean Destide? What do you mean by that? Okay, so it's installed, we have everything up to date. We're gonna start with a simple game. Okay? We're gonna start with a simple game. Simple game which supports the PlayStation button. So which one could we use that supports the PlayStation layout out of the box? Trying to think, chat. I think shredders. Yeah, shredders. So if you go to controller here, you can see if it's supported or not, right? So here, for example, it said PlayStation not supported. Path of Exile, it does? Okay, so Path of Exile. Let me check. We're gonna learn together, okay? I just want to prove my point. So you sure that Path of Exile supports the PlayStation controller? Oh my gosh, we got 5 gifted from Victory MK2. Thank you very much, dude. For the 5. Much, much appreciated. Guys, if you got a membership from Victory MK2, please thank him and also enjoy the big things related to being a member of La Crème de la Crème Club on this channel. Don't forget to join the Discord, come say hi, enjoy the special like emote on YouTube. And yes, no more sunglasses for the light. Maybe just default to Steam controller. It works as Xbox button. Okay. Sifu should support. Okay, so we'll go with Sifu. Allez, let's go with Sifu. Let's see. Yeah, let me check. Okay, on paper it should. So let's do Sifu, chat. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna use this controller, okay? And I'm gonna plug it with a wire, and I'm gonna try to prove a point there. So I plug it inside. It's plugged. It seems like it's working. Good. So I'm gonna redo that. See if it sees it. Yeah, you see, it's showing up as a PlayStation controller. Okay, it shows up there. So I'm gonna launch the game. Mine is a Switch version, so maybe a heads up to avoid that one. Yeah, I heard that. Like, this is so confusing about the Switch, non-Switch. Okay, so it just rumble. Okay, and watch. You see the button down there? Look. You see the cross? It's on the chat, so you might not be able to see it, but... Okay. So... Option... Remapping. Look. It works, right? I connected it. It works. No problem. Alright, chat? So it's funny because... Bro. It's funny because with this cable, it doesn't disconnect. Oh yeah, it does. It does. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, so... This is it. Working out of the box. Okay, chat? Now... What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna relaunch the game, but I'm not going to connect it via cable because I don't want cable. Anyways, I want to connect it via Bluetooth. So we're gonna pair it together, chat. And again, here it's pretty interesting because I think I have to wait, chat. I think I have to... remove it and repair it. Because I paired it on another, like, piece of hardware. So I put it in, like, pairing mode. Okay. Now I'm going to do pair device. It's going to see it. Next. So here there is always an issue when I pair it for the first time. It doesn't work for whatever reason. But then when I press the button, up, it's working. You see it's connected right now. You can see the little icon there. So sorry, chat. I'm not really reading everything. I'm gonna read after. Don't be worried. I don't forget you. Now I'm gonna relaunch the game. And just to be sure, just for you to check, if I go in controller, you see it as PlayStation again. Okay. Salut Linux for all, how are you? So here, first things first, like it should be rumbling. Like it does the rumble stuff. Press the button. Watch. I'm pressing the button, dude. It doesn't work. You see? It doesn't work, dude. So now what it means that I have to force Steam input. Okay? Now, Dragon's Fire, what I'm doing right now, I'm showing what are the issues related with this controller. Okay? This is what I was trying to show. I want to show first what are the limitations for those controllers. So even if it's recognized as a PlayStation controller, right now, I press the button, right? It doesn't work. It's super odd, chat. It is super odd. Okay, so let me read chat, because I don't want any of you to be confused. Let's go back up. Okay, so we choose Sifu for the game. I got the GameSir Cyclone 2 and it works perfectly on Cache OS with dongle and Bluetooth. Just wish the apps worked on Linux. You have to use Windows to configure it. GameSir Cyclone 2. I've seen this one, dude. GameSir, look, they have like really good alternative and it's super like, I would say like attractive from a cost standpoint. Mr. Devater. Sorry for the pronunciation, bro. Wild, how is it showing as PS for yours? I'm guessing I bought it off a different... Oh, yeah. No. It shows as a PS because I'm testing this one first, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go like that you see, chat, because I know it can be a little bit confusing. I'm testing the PS4 first. DualShock. Switch version should act as a direct input gamepad, which isn't compatible with some games, but some others you can build extra button. Okay. Hey Max, have you heard about the new roguelike with a stripped down Windows OS? I think it would be pretty awesome to have it in dual boot for those who want to play game where you must use Windows. Lawrence, I made a video about it. Just look on my timeline and you will see that I made a video about this roguelike Xbox. Not only like the hardware, but also like the software. I talked about it for like 30 minutes. Man, I wish all features for DualSense worked wirelessly. Exactly. I have one, and even haptic feedback is a bit of a pain to set up because of the controller as a speaker. Salut Linux for all. What's up? Team Mendoza, thank you for the $5 donation, dude. Your Bluetooth recommendation is working great. Yes! Enjoy, broski. Enjoy. Thanks for the 5, man. I appreciate it. I have a GameSir G7 and it's flawless. Nice. Futura, hello is everyone. Salut Futura, what's up? I don't know if it was Blues or whatever I was using for Bluetooth on Linux a few years ago. I had to change the settings or else my DualSense would only connect once and never again. Oh, really? Yeah, I had this issue too at a certain point. But now it's working flawlessly. I use Series X on Cache and it works wireless flawlessly. Okay, Janice. GameSir Cyclone 2 is going to be my next purchase. GameSir Tenegaria Lite, such a bargain if you don't need wireless. Okay. Salut Magikark, Skidam, what's up? Eliezo, what's up? I just bought that same controller to use with my dual Cache OS setup and desktop and roguelike. I hope I can set macro and stuff with the back pedal. Yes, so we'll talk about this. So, you see the limitation, right? So what I have to do in this case, just to be clear, what I need to do to fix that, and what I've been doing, we're gonna relaunch the game again. I will go in the option here. Okay, I will go in the option here just for you to see, chat. And I will set controller and I will enforce Steam input. Okay, so what does it do, Steam input? Steam input, it forces the layout of an Xbox on every controller you put down there. Okay? But here is the kicker. It's written here, this game has built-in support for your DualShock controller, but you have enabled Steam Input for PlayStation controller. Steam Input will translate the device according to your configuration, but you may not see the glyphs that match your device. You see? You see, dude? So now I have Steam Input. It changed the color of my PlayStation stuff. Okay. But the new kicker now. It's working, but I don't have the letter. Okay, the letter down there, you see, they are translated as it was mentioned. And I don't have Rumble anymore. I don't have Rumble anymore. And dude, I wanna be super honest with you guys. This shape of controller is what I've been used to all my life. Okay? I started gaming with a Sega Master System 2, then moved to a Mega Drive, then moved to a Super Nintendo, then moved to a PlayStation 1. And I stay like Sony Steam forever. That's what I use, chat. So me switching to something else is really odd. It is really odd, chat. I'm gonna be super honest with you, like, it is super, super odd. In Helldiver 2, I just completely disabled Steam Input for my DualShock and it worked natively in Cache. So, Waves, it worked natively because I think Helldivers 2 is a PlayStation game, right? So all the games, which are like native PlayStation, they will enforce the PlayStation layout no matter what. Right? I just got this and it's really good. GameSir controller Tegenaria T3 Lite. So, you know, it works. But you don't have all the feature, right? Look at this. It sucks, man. And I think the fact that the little, like, plug, like, behind, like, just broke, was... I'm like, I'm out. Like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So, we're gonna turn it off. Okay, I just proved my point. I want you to show it to you guys. Okay, like the type of issue you get if you go into this type of controller. So you could have a great experience if you just use a cable. If you are willing to use a cable, you don't care, just do it. But don't forget, and we had just a feedback there, that this is where your controller might certainly break. This little plug there. So we have someone in chat saying like the DualSense, which is the newest version of this, had a USB-C, but it still break. I have a micro USB here, still break. Anyways, you got my point. No thanks. Okay, so let's go back up. I think I missed some donation, chat. Oh la 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 la. What did I miss? Linux for all, thank you very much. The coffee is on you. Another coffee. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated, brother. Lawrence, about my first car today, this over coffee is on me. Thank you, dude, for another coffee. Thank you very much, brother. Congratulations on the car. Can I ask what type of car it is? I'm gonna be jealous. Also turn on some setting in the controller tab settings, like the X input for generic controllers. There is an option for PlayStation and Switch controller. I don't use it. Okay. So can someone explain me what is the difference between X input and D input? Explain me like I'm 5 in chat. Can this work on non-Steam GOG? Yes, it can work, but sometimes it does not, and you have to edit some wine prefix. Okay, Watu? What you need is PS4 Windows running in Linux, since it allows you to spoof X input or D input or whatever the standard uses. Well, you can do it, but it doesn't give you the rumble still. To be honest, I used every controller shape known, mainstream, and I always preferred PS controller shape, though 8-bit has a decent fit. Yes, I agree with that, dude. Air Max, fart on Fedora, drop 32-bit. This is bad. That's my fault, brother. It's gonna be tough for everybody maintaining a distro on a gaming distro on Fedora. I'm thinking about Nobara. I'm thinking about Buzzite. I think it's gonna be really tough for them. Buzzite already announced that they are going to drop the project if it actually happens in the future. I've completely migrated the old school Steam controller and used the dual trackpad as a replacement for my keyboard and mouse. Was a huge struggle learning curve, but you will never go back. So I have 2 of the old school Steam controller. Are they that good? They are in a box down there. So what is the fix for the DualShock controller other than the remap to Xbox? You just use the cable, brother. You put a cable, you plug it, and it's plug and play, bro. You bought a Tesla Model 3. Congratulations, Lawrence. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm jealous. I'm officially jealous. I bought a Lambo recently, just saying. Groovy train, my man. Send me one, dude. If you have extra coins on the side. NVIDIA driver still worse than AMD and Linux. Like, we are talking about... Brother, we are talking about gamepad. Please. Be positive. I changed to CachyOS 2 weeks ago. Thanks for the channel. I'm very happy. Thank you. Hey, Alicius. You are welcome, brother. D input has a gyro, X input doesn't. That's all? That's all, Chain? X input is Microsoft standardization, which work while it became the standard. D input is older and support more input, but compatibility is much weaker. Can you see my RAM timing? Intuitive player? No. I can't show it to you. Maybe come to Discord and I make you a screen of them. But it's CL26, I think. Yeah, CL26 6000. But you won't see the timing now, brother. I love the DualShock and Sense for the gyro. Man, I never used it. I never used the gyro. Direct input has no limit on input. You can have 30 buttons, but it's an older standard, and many modern games doesn't support it well. Direct input is older, is how older controller work. Okay. Salut Duckley, you have probably seen it, but this thread has been helpful. What are we talking about, Duckley? Steam controller have their own cult. Salut Ahmed, how are you? Did you see the FSR VCAN-free, RDN-free improvement? It costs around 5 milliseconds now instead of 12 to 15 milliseconds. Wow, that's good. It was a toy Lambo, but hey, okay, you got me, bro. Do you recommend WineTKG? Yes, it's a really good tool. Me here using a mouse and keyboard like a pleb. My man. The thread is about the 8BitDo Ultimate 2 controller. Got it. Valve should make a Steam controller 2 with touchpad and all the stuff the deck has. Yes, I agree with that. They are currently making a Steam controller 2 which is in the engineering test phase, heavily influenced by the Steam Deck. Ready? So I bought my 8BitDo for nothing, chat? So far, they released a new controller, but the only thing that has captivity sensors... Yeah. Salut, no create that your name is too long. I got the 8BitDo Ultimate 2C and I'm really happy with it. Never had a single game, not work with it out of the box, using Bluetooth all the time on cache. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's go back there, chat. So I show you the issue, right, with this one? Now let's talk about this beast, chat. So the way it works, let's open a web page, and I'm gonna show you why it's actually, in my opinion, better than the rest. So 8BitDo Ultimate. All right. So the one I got is this one here. So it is so confusing, chat. The one I got is this one. The Ultimate 2 wireless controller. And the way it works, okay, it's here. The way it works, you have this, like, how do you call that? Dock. Okay, that's the word in English. It has a dock, okay? So this dock inside, you have a USB. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I'm gonna unplug it. So this is a dock, chat. Okay? And if you open it under, like that, it's actually, come on, Bobby, stop playing. Okay. If you open it like that, inside, you have this little 2.4 wireless USB key, okay? So it's plugged inside, just put it there, okay? Close it so you don't see it, it doesn't take dust or whatever, okay? And you see those three little dots? They are here to charge the remote here. So why do I love this thing? Wait. I'm gonna plug it. I love this thing because your PC is gonna think that this thing is actually connected via USB. So you don't lose any feature, right? You don't lose all the Bluetooth stack that could sometimes like block, for example, like the rumble or whatever. So we're gonna pair it in Bluetooth just for science, okay? Because I'm still curious. But this is the idea, right? And second, you are right, Victory MK2. The second takeaway, like out of it, is that you have a better input lag. So normally it's more reactive. The drawback, chat. Look at this. The drawback is like it's not symmetrical, right? You know, for those two things there, it's not symmetrical. So if you are used like me to the PlayStation like layout for like decades, I wouldn't say even century, dude. It might be complicated. But you will see, not that bad, in fact. I played with it a little bit yesterday. I have to tell you, I tested it. And I'm telling you, dude. It was fun. Salut, Fred. So that's the one I got. I got, I guess, a deal on it because I got 15% out of it. There is a lot of features. There is people who already talk about it like a lot. But my opinion, this is the main issue related to Linux, right? I want to bypass the fact that I don't have a rumble. And I want to bypass the fact that the layout is not recognized properly. Okay, so we're going to try it now. I'm going to relaunch Sifu. So here you have nothing to do, right? You plug it. You don't plug it. You just put it on the dock. You take it out. And when you take it out, it's on. End of story. You have nothing to do. And if I go in the settings here, you will see. So for the one who don't know, you have a gamepad section here. And it's recognized. 8BitDo Ultimate 2 wireless controller. I'll show it to you, sorry chat. So I'm gonna redo it, my bad. You go on settings here. You type game here, and you have the controller. And here it's recognized right away. You have nothing to do, at least on CacheOS, right? So you have nothing to do, right, chat? Yeah, and this thing is like... Yeah. All the buttons are recognized. Man, I have to say it's pretty dope, chat. I'm just seeing. They fix that if you get the right version. So what are we talking about? So this thing works, okay, chat? So let's start Sifu. It feels so much quicker than an Xbox pad. Ready? Yeah, I can't do the asymmetrical layout. Not that I haven't just joystick anymore. Dual trackpad and WASD and mouse. Yeah, I feel you, Waves. Yeah. It works, chat. I didn't get the rumble though. I didn't get the rumble. So maybe because I forced the input, chat. Wait, what did I do here? Okay, I forced it. So I just put it like that and we'll see if I have the rumble. Start again. 8BitDo has better Linux support than Windows. With my 8BitDo Pro 2 that me and my brother have on my PC, I never had to repair the controller, but on my brother Win laptop, we have some time. Ready? Okay, I didn't have... Chat, I didn't have the freaking rumble. Oh no, it's rumbling. But it's really low. Okay, let me check. We're gonna start a game.
What the?
Yeah, have the rumble, dude.
What was that?
Rumble is working, chat. So on paper, you have nothing to do, right? You just go with it.
What's going on? Who are you?
Get out of my way.
Leave him to me. Stop!
Mort? Ta 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 ta. Easy, papa. It's a little bit stuttery, huh? For my taste.
I thought you said they'd put up a fight. I'm barely breaking a sweat.
Don't be so arrogant.
Don't be so arrogant.
Who the hell is that? Get him now!
Ha!
No!
So yeah. I have to say, it feels pretty reactive. I can't tell the difference. So this controller works right off the box on Linux for you. That's nice, since I've been considering to buy the ultimate controller 8BitDo. Yes. Salut Draxio. So it feels like woman or just normal? What? What, Draxio? Where is my laptop? My laptop is there on the ground charging.
Yang!
Oh.
Dare you set foot in here again?
Man, the game changed since last time I played. Oh! The game changed last time I played, chat. Are we missing something? Yeah, I'm gonna go straight, dude.
Where is he?
Where is the guy?
Stop.
Okay, this guy is the boss.
Yang, of course.
You've gotten slow, Sifu. You know why I'm here, don't you? Just
You were a mistake.
Maybe the sound a little bit louder, no? Is this Sifu? Yeah, it's Sifu. I'm gaming
I
with
should
this
never have
beast.
taught you. Now you know too much.
Oh! Oof.
When I look into your eyes, I see nothing but a frightened, angry child.
Oh! How do I get out? Oh, this is how I move. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh no. Oh no. Give me 1 second, chat.
show yourself.
So what do we do? Boy or girl? Girl. What is he gonna do? Oh no! So I played this game already, chat. But I played it like 3 or 4 years ago. Or whenever it was released.
Father.
Yeah, man. It is good, chat. I'm telling you. Whoa, 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 whoa. It was free on Epic Game Store for a bit there. Yes, that's true. So I got it on both. I bought it. I bought it like when it was released because I was really into it. And then they gave it for free on Steam, and then it was part of a package on Humble Bundle. So I got it on every platform. Like, it's pretty funny. I don't remember doing that. Whole people beat up simulator, send me up. It's stuttery, dude. Can you tell? What option do we have there? Like, there is nothing crazy that should... Yeah, you see? The heck? Salut EVR. So yeah, like when you die, you get older. That's the concept of the game. VRAM issue? No, it's not that, dude. Oh, they have so many. So you see, I have the deluxe edition on the other one. Oh, nice. Straight from the street. Man, they had none! So you have the training here. Maybe it's DLSS, chat. Let's see if DLSS is like playing with my mind here. Maybe it's just DLSS who's playing with us, chat. Yeah, I think it was DLSS. Salut Pampa, how are you, dude? And then you add whatever like attack you want to your character. It's pretty dope, I have to say, chat. Okay, let's go. Let's play a little, and then I'm gonna try another game. Okay, chat. You are right, Sensei. It was DLSS, I'm sure. Oh, did it again.
The entrance to the warehouse. Need to find another way inside.
Get lost. Nothing here for you. I warned you, asshole.
I pity you.
Man, the graphics are really good, huh, chat? Yeah, it looks like this. Yeah, it looks like a shader. Type of issue.
Junkies. I don't think there'll be a problem.
Oh, where did you come from, you? So this is the type of game you don't want to lose, like, health, right? So here, for example, I lost way too much health. You want to try to do perfect, above perfect, like just perfect all the time. One person may be eating too much from the max FPS. Could be Lomki. So a Steam posting something about shader compilation stutter.
You stay there. Nerves get.
I can make it. Just need to run at it.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna run. Whoa!
You looking to score something? Oh man!
Oof!
Can't keep up.
Oh no! So you see, you die, and each time you die, you lose a little bit of age, right?
You must enjoy the taste of defeat.
Investigate. How do I investigate, Chad? So this game we could play it together.
Open it! Open up!
Oh my gosh.
Don't make me bust this damn door down!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Check this fucking clown out! Help you with something?
All right, let's go.
Haha. Oh!
Holy shit!
Oh, I don't like my positioning, dude. How do I get out from here? Ah, got stuck in the middle, chat.
Really? You want some more?
Some of those guys, dude. Does it persist? Oh, it's a whole game. And then you have to restart from the beginning, right? You have to restart from the beginning. But let's be clear, the game is awesome, chat.
Freaking way!
Man. That's how I like to deal with them.
Doing in here, pal? Shit!
Whoa! I tried to run, but I got owned, chat. I'm 26 now. Oh.
Thought it was over.
It's over, I just started.
Nerves get the better of you? Not so tough after all.
Man! You're gonna be 100 if you play like this? Hey, come on, dude. It's not bad. Hey, it's not bad. It could be worse. Okay, so I think we clean everything. Oh, what is this door? Did you open it? Is this where we come from? Yes, this is where we come from. When you hit MILF level, you will get superpower. Okay, bro.
Warehouse. I'm getting closer.
Okay, dude. Yeah, so you see, I'm gonna play another game after that, but like, you can tell it's working very well in chat. Like, oh, what is this? Pick one reward. Increase weapon durability. Health gained on takedown. Ah! Down.
I'll make you pay.
I didn't see that coming, huh?
No freaking way.
Just like to reposition, yeah. This is the key in fighting, dude. Positioning. It's your footwork, chat. So, where do I go now? To go there?
Jump here. I can make it.
Okay. Oof.
Shame I'll have to throw you back through it.
Oh. This one look like a little bit big, no? Hold.
Too late to back out now.
What the? Oh, it destroyed me!
You impress me, little girl.
He's flat, dude. So how do I investigate? Ah, this is how I investigate, I guess. Man, the color are awesome, chat. I'm telling you, like, this game is just... So I guess I have to take the elevator. So no, I think it's like, when you die... When you die, it's gonna cost me less than previously. Slowly, slowly, dude. We have another client here? No.
Come on, speed this up. I don't want to be late for the club. I plan to win big tonight.
I think he saw me.
Who in the fuck? Will pay for that? Can't keep up.
Don't wanna die! I'm getting destroyed! $30!
Want some more? Nerves get the better of you?
Oh!
Again? Nerves get the better of you?
Got destroyed, chat. So it's me, huh? Let's be clear, it's me. I just suck at this game. She looks bigger each time the age goes up. I don't think so. Now she's the same age as you.
How the fuck you get in here?
With great
Uh-oh.
difficulty. And a baby.
She can't keep up.
Oh my gosh. I tried to counter there. I saw him like do the big punch. I tried to quick punch fast. It didn't work, dude. 41.
That's it. Get up. Not so tough after all.
Okay, so we got some keys.
These will be useful.
I'm pretty sure you can block in this game. I'm blocking, dude. I'm actually blocking. I have a 8BitDo 1 wireless. What is your first commentar on this second model? This is awesome, Punch Man. You're a Kung Fu Cougar. Listen. I've not a huge experience when it comes to controller, okay? Normally, I use like the PlayStation, like DualShock. Well, let me tell you, this one is great. Have you tested all input mods yet? No. I just launched this game and I'm like stuck in it right now. Man, why did I launch this game? Yeah, DualShock. I'm a PlayStation guy. I'm a PlayStation. But the last PlayStation I bought. Wait.
Find him. Somebody clean this mess up.
Wait. I'm gonna try to counter. Alors. Come on, boys.
Let's get the better of you.
Okay, I'm gonna swipe him. Come on, boys. Apparently you're a tough guy. Watch. Oh! Yes! So, my impression, dude, the input lag is really good, dude. Input lag is really good. Dual shock, you mean dual sense, right? No, I mean dual shock. I mean dual shock. Okay? I'm not a big... Listen, guys. You're gonna have to take my advice in terms of... gamepad with a grain of salt, okay? And I say with a grain of salt because... I don't use them normally. I'm more like a mouse and keyboard type of guy. And that's why I just own a dual shock before I actually bought this one. Okay? But my feedback on Linux, I think is gonna be pretty solid, chat. Okay? These things, in terms of compatibility, in my opinion, when you use wireless, is bigger, it's better than the PlayStation 1.
Nobody gets through. George stays alone.
I don't care what your boss said. I'm going through the door.
Damn! She's on fire!
I'm a machine! The DualSense has one thing the other gamepad don't. They put sound dampening material inside. The buttons are silent. I know what you mean. Wait for the first boss. Brother. I'm gonna own this guy, it just doesn't know it yet. They call me the machine, chat. Only problem with 8-bit, do you need Windows for update? Depend on the controller, not all works with Android, as I had an 8-bit Duke controller. What do you mean by that? This controller is the only one that always works with no bullshit app, config, pure plug and play. So for the firmware update, I had to go on Windows. But what you can do is like you can install a virtual machine and pass through some of the USB port and do the update. If you really want to stay on Windows, on Linux, right? Me, I always have a Windows installation on the side. I don't use it, but the sad truth is like you kind of like need it. Maybe I should have continued there, no? Key card, okay. What's going on there? You have to do the same for your DualSense? Okay. Oh, this one is closed, okay. Is that the boss? I have a work laptop stuck on Windows and I just use that. I tried to use bottle. No, you don't want to use bottle for firmware update. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, bro, okay. Oh! Maybe this one is gonna destroy me, chat. 44. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Bro! No! I might die here. Man. What? Oh no. Where are we? Oh, he didn't see that coming, dude! No, 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 stop! I'm getting destroyed! And my health! It's like a vicious circle, right? Because I die so fast now. do I how do I control that? Like, how do I pair that?
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
Ooh! Well played, Granddad. Okay, chat. Okay, I get it. Okay, so it works, chat. Alright? This is what I like about this. It's just plug and play, right? So now put it back, start to charge, everything is good. So let's try this. So this is a native game. I want to see how it works. So use default setting. So I just use everything on default, okay? Let's try. Salut Leo Riqueto. I suck in any fighting game. Man, I was good at Street Fighter. I think I was. Don't know, now maybe the level is insane, right? So, put it back. You know what we should do by curiosity? I want to see if... I want to see if I can play this via Bluetooth and see if I feel a difference, chat. You know what I mean?
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Easy right. Easy left. Easy right.
So I don't have Rumble here.
Hard left.
I think I'm supposed to have the Rumble.
Hard left. Easy left. Danger.
Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. Oh no!
Medium left. Medium right. Hard right. Medium left.
So I'm wondering, because it's a native game, it won't work, the Rumble.
Hard right. Hard right.
Oh man, I'm such a machine, dude. Look at this. Allez, push! Push! Whoa!
Finish.
Oh, second, 1 second, dude. Rumble and Gyro doesn't work with Bluetooth. I know about that, but with this, we are going through wireless, right? So I shouldn't have this problem. I was having the Rumble before in the previous game. So this is why it gets, in my opinion, like even more complex, right? I think here is just the game when you run natively. I don't have the support for for it. Okay. Chat. Let's do some type of recap there. Just for us to really try to figure out what's happening. Oof, sorry about that. Because this was kind of the point of this whole stream, right? Alors. Game pad. So how are we gonna do this? So USB, let's do it this way. USB and Bluetooth. Okay. So Rumble. Okay. Rumble. None. Layout. Okay. Layout. Steam. Input. So this is the Xbox layout, right? So that's the learning from our test real quick, okay? Now, here you have, I think you have another layer here. You have native and Proton. Native, Proton. Does it make sense, chat? Because here, on this specific game, I'm going to disable the Steam input. We're going to play the game again. This game is a native game, and somehow I don't have the Rumble. I have the original 8BitDo Ultimate controller. It works perfectly on Linux. Steam input can see the extra button when the controller is in Bluetooth and D input, holding B when starting on the latest firmware. Okay. Okay, so there, I disabled it, chat. It doesn't even work, watch. Doesn't work, dude. Let me try something. I'm still on X input. Yeah, I'm on the default. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, this thing is set up. I'm gonna plug another cable, chat. Okay, so this time what I'm gonna try to do, read my above message. I have an idea how about enabling desktop layout and change the template to another controller. Rumble work, but not via Bluetooth. Saf. Yeah. Okay, so here I plugged it this way, chat. Turn it on. Right. Okay, we'll get there. Let's try to understand this thing. It's so confusing to me, guys. Like, So I'm running native. It's plugged directly. What does it see there? Oh, it doesn't see it. The heck? So you can't plug it like that and kind of like make it work? Try again, chat. It doesn't seem to be recognized, dude. What am I missing? You can't use it without. You must power on the joypad. How do I do that? Wire only work in Bluetooth mode? Okay, let me try with another cable. Okay, so my cable is bad. Okay, dude. We're gonna do it this way. My cable is like... Alright, forget about the cable. Let's try again, chat. Okay, now it works. Okay, the input doesn't work either. The input doesn't work either, chat. It's so... Man, like, you see, this is what drives me insane. The update is up. The firmware is up to date. So here, the only way to make it work is to run it, for example, through Proton. Okay, so we're gonna get out. Okay, game is crashed. No problem. So, for this game, beta firmware, yeah, latest firmware, directly. Okay. So where is it? Ah, okay. So now on paper, I'm forcing. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Now we're gonna be forcing Proton, okay? And you will see that with Proton, Everything is working. Even the rumble. Yeah, and now the rumble works, dude. Man, this is so complex. Like for someone who come to Linux and try to have like, you know, like a basic experience. In my opinion, like this is really hard, chat.
Easy right, medium right.
Like how was they supposed to do? You know what I mean? How are they supposed to do that?
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Very long ride. Danger from the left. Easy right. Very long left.
Okay, let me do something else. Let me try something else, chat. So if you if it force it. So now I'm gonna remove Steam input and see. It's even harder on Windows if you use EA, Epic Game or Xbox program. Works better with Steam and Steam input. Ready. Okay, so here I disabled everything. And Proton kind of like... It kind of take over, right?
Get ready.
And I have the rumble too. And rumble is working out of the box.
Danger from the left. Easy right. Very long left. Medium left. Medium right. Easy right. Medium right. Hard left.
What was bad, chat?
Easy left. Easy right. Easy left. Medium left.
Oh la la, look at this. Machine. Man, I'm so happy like about 4090 to play this game. Oh la la, look at this.
Easy right. Easy left. Hard left. Dongle. Hard right. Easy right. Danger from the right.
Oh.
Hard left. Easy left. Easy left. Hard right. Danger.
No! Oh no, no, I was doing so good!
Easy left. Easy right.
No, no! Chat! I was doing so good! No! Steam input actually support adaptive trigger wirelessly on a single game. No Man's Sky. So... Finished. So let's see the option. Keyboard, yes. Oh, so it doesn't even see it. It just see keyboard. Like, I think this, after it become like specific to game, right? It becomes specific to the game you play. People buy the 1590 OC for Minecraft, no big deal. True. True, dude. So I'm guessing moving to the other type of input will help me to recognize like the 4 extra button, right? This is the idea. And this to me is not an issue. I'm gonna explain you why. Alright, let me check the option again. And everything works exactly the same, chat. I have this exact controller, I have no issue on Linux. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. I'm just trying to figure out like what is actually impacting the recognition, the feature, right, within Linux. So what works, what doesn't work, and why it doesn't work.
Medium right. Hard left. Attention, jump. Hard left. Easy left. Danger.
Yeah, I totally miss this one, chat.
Medium left.
Okay, I'm out, chat. So, let's go back to this. So this is not right. I think this whole thing is game dependent. It depends on the game you play. It's another problem. Right? Because I was trying to make a tree like that. It's like, you have a gamepad, okay? You go down, you go USB or Bluetooth, right? You have to choose. And then you will have option, right? So here you have the correct layout and you will have rumble, which is important for me. And here you won't. Long story short, okay? But then when you arrive here, depending on the game, which is going to be working for both of them, you have native, no. you have support, okay, of whatever layout you have, or none. And then here you have Steam input. That's why it's complex. You have Steam input or not, right? So that's why like it increases the complexity, right? For both of them, Steam or none. And it's both cumulated, right? So why you should put... So I'm talking at the gamepad in general, not the one I own, right? So if you have any type of other gamepad rather than this one, because where this one shine is like, it pretend to be a USB because it's connected via the dongle. So you avoid this, right? Then your problem is just related to the game. You see? But if you have a Bluetooth, you had a new layer of issue, right? This is what I'm trying to explain and try to figure it out in this stream. It's like, how could we use Bluetooth and maybe avoid that? So Saf was coming with an idea of, you know, starting to mess with the UDEV and etc. But I don't want to do that. It's not worth it, chat. That's why I think this thing shine. Because it pretend to be USB. Now, if you go there... do they have the manual? Let's read the manual together. That's the one I get. I put the firmware here. This is the manual. Instruction for calibrating the trigger. How to enable... So how to enable the zero dead zone. So what is this? You shouldn't mess with anything. If it doesn't work, you could revert it. No, but when I say I don't mess with this, I don't feel like you should have to do that. You can customize the RGB lighting effect using the software. Okay, so this is a problem, right? Is it possible for multiple controllers to pair and connect on one adapter? No. Does it support the mobile version of the software? No, it only supports the Windows, Mac OS. Okay. Okay. Manual. How do we zoom? Okay, old school. All right. Guys, do you want me to try it in Bluetooth mode just for science? See if everything we thought about was right? Let's try. So I'm going to disconnect the dongle. Okay, I'm going to turn this off, chat. Okay. And I'm going to disconnect the thing. Okay, disconnected. Turn it to Bluetooth. So how do I pair this thing? 8BitDo. Wow, okay. That was fast. So is it gonna do the same type of error? Alright, working, dude. So it's connected, 90% battery. Alright. Okay. So let's see if we have rumble. Simple as that.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Easy right. Easy left.
No rumble, chat.
Easy right. Medium right.
But controller work on Bluetooth too.
Hard left. Attention, jump. Hard left.
Man, I'm really a machine at this game, chat.
Easy left. Danger.
So what was true with the Bluetooth on the PlayStation is actually true on this one.
Medium right.
So my guess is like it's a Bluetooth limitation,
Medium left.
at least on Linux, for getting the rumble working.
Left.
Like, can someone get like rumble working on Bluetooth?
Hard right. Hard right.
Like, were you guys able to make it work?
Easy left. Attention, jump. Finish.
Man, 1 second in the face, huh? The latency, it's hard for me to tell, chat. To see if it's actually better or not.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, let's do this. This time we win.
Danger from the left. Easy right. Very long left. Medium left. Medium right. Easy right. Medium right. Hard left. Easy left. Easy right. Easy left. Medium left. Very long right. Don't cut. Danger from the left. Easy left. Hard right. Easy right. Easy left. Hard left. Don't cut. Hard right. Easy right. Danger from the right. Hard left.
Bad, 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 bad. Allez, papa.
Hard right. Danger. Easy left. Easy right.
I didn't crash this time. Allez.
Finish.
I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh no. No. Oh, dude. Leandro Vergara, man, come on. He owned me. Okay, let's try another game. I'm gonna go back to Sifu and see if I can get the rumble in this. So near, but yet so far. I know, Groovy Train. Story of my life, brother. This is the story of my life. DualShock 4 Rumble works with blue. Proton disable hydro. Equal 1. Klaus. Okay, we're gonna have to try. Man, I'm getting old though. Boof. So what am I doing in the garden now? I'm gonna try close. Let's go to the club. Salut VHS. 8BitDo released a new controller. I don't think it's that new. The club. Do I need to kick their ass? Oh, maybe I didn't have to kick their ass. They were just like bystander people. Listen it. How could I tell?
Private party. Come back up.
Nerves get the better of you?
So I don't have the rumble. Sorry, I did that, but the whole point was to check if we had the rumble. We don't have it. So we can't have it on Bluetooth. At least with this one. So if I do Proton disable hydro. Okay, so... Listen, because... And you have to be using Proton G. Okay. So... Proton G, what's up? Proton disable I draw equal 1. Okay. I don't think it's that. It's a percentage, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna try for science with this one, just to see. I've been using the PS5 controller and I've been loving it so far. It feels amazingly premium. What about the compatibility? Are you using it with a cable? VHS Jaden? Okay, so this time I won't be like kicking those poor guy.
Forget about it. If you're not on the list, you're not getting inside.
He's testing the 8BitDo Ultimate 2. I have the 2C and it's cheaper. It has no right to be so cheap and so good at the same time.
Private party. Come back. Back off.
She can't keep up.
Yeah, I don't have the... So, with this one, no question asked. The hydro doesn't work. So I'm guessing the hydro is just for the PS4. So we're gonna try. Because now I'm really curious, dude. So I'm gonna turn off this one, chat. And I'm gonna switch to the other one. Okay. PS4. Allez, connect, papa. Connected. Let's try. So yeah, it still doesn't show the right layout, huh? With this command.
Forget about it. If you're not on the list, you're not getting inside.
Private party. Back off.
Yeah, and you're right. Rumble works.
Any regrets now?
Wow, okay. It works, dude. Rumble works. So, Klaus, you got the answer for that. Thank you very much, dude. We need to write it somewhere. But by disabling the hydro, now you have the rumble.
Yeah? What do you want?
Sean, where can...
We got a problem here.
Shit. You can't keep him.
Dude, I'm gonna die. $62. Oh no!
Haven't you had enough?
Ah! Baseball bat? What's up? Ah, this is Sifu. Well, when you have a baseball bat... Ooh! 68. Honte. They'll have the card.
The fuck is this mess?
Yeah, don't use this language, dude. Getting destroyed, chat. 74. Oh.
We're in the right place. It's a fight.
Not so tough after all.
No freaking.
Okay, let's get this guy. Let's get this guy, chat. We are getting into guild territory now. Oh, this guy is just cleaning now.
Did you think this was a pajama party or something?
You can't keep up.
Game over. Salut Franck, Mamie is in shape. So bro, so I guess you really need to do the perfect run, huh?
On the list, you're not.
Oh, and I didn't use my XP. So I kind of like wasted my time there, chat. I should have used my point, no? Anyways, so we were able to make it run. So the command here... let's go back there. So for Bluetooth, to make it work, Proton J, okay. For the PS4, kind of, okay. So this was the trick. Interesting, chat. So I learned something today. I actually learned something. Oh man, I really love this one, chat. I have to say, like, if the thing was not broken, I think maybe I would have stayed on it, but like the layout is... It just sucks. With my old age, when I look at the button and I have to remap in my head, it's just a pain. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into 2G mode, right? In the wireless 2.4 wireless mode. I'm gonna plug it back. Okay, unplug it. I like the fact it's really like plug and play, dude. So one game I really like to use with a gyro, with everything, is this one. Controller. Okay, I use the default generic. We're gonna play it, chat. With this one. You can okay, I need to explain this feature because I think this is really good too. If I go there, okay, I'm gonna show you this game first. So what are the buttons? Alright, so jump, grab, body control, and look, board control. Okay. Are you ready, boys? Let's go! This game is awesome, chat. Everything works right, like out of the box. I suck at it, huh? Don't get me wrong, I just got it. I play mainly on the Steam Deck with this one. Whoa! Salut Roomcar, what's up? No. I'm gonna try just to do a 360. Is that possible? I guess not. Woo! I love this game, chat. Have you ever heard about it? Like, there is no limit, you do whatever you want, right? Yes! 360, papa! Told you I will do one. $180, easy. Okay, nobody saw that. Wow! 720, man! No. Whoa! Look how cool it is. So yeah, you have nothing to do, everything works. I think the control on this one, for me, they still feel a little bit better than gravity. I can change the gravity. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it just feels better than the PS4. Salut Room Kumar, how are you? I'm such a noob with any controller, I can't get used to it because I use mouse and keyboard for over 30 years. I'm a noob too, but I can enjoy a good controller still. Right? This is solid in my opinion, dude. So it worked out of the box. Everything worked out of the box, chat. What can I try? Should try a game where, you know, like a platform game type of approach. I want to try the cross. Oh, I don't have any here. Let me check. Maybe this one. Oh, something like Dead Cell, no? Salut Ali Dada, I'm passionate control hater, viva la mouse and keyboard. Star Wars B2 heroes versus villain and play as a Jedi. No. I'm just trying the gamepad right now. Or maybe something like that. Hollow Knight. And 7 GB, oh my gosh. Something like that, I think. Does it have RGB in GTA 5 Enhance? When you are wanted by the police, your PS4 controller flash red and blue. Are you kidding me? I have Street Fighter, yeah. I could try Street Fighter too. Good point. Where is it? I think I have Street Fighter. Yes. Let's play this one like real quick just to see. And then I'm going to show you how to reconfigure like the back button. This is what I wanted to show you and I just forget. So I press Y, but it does not exit. That was odd. Yeah, button doesn't work there, chat. My button just won't work. So let's see the controller option. So you just have to enable Steam input. I guess this is a play chat. Yeah, now it works. I will stick with the PS4 controller. It works all the time, every time. This is exactly what I was explaining.
Because it is my
It actually does not.
I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret.
Rumble works. I just felt it.
Forge your punishment and nail it deep.
Yeah, I think this...
Guilt once again.
This is definitively a good option, chat. Oh my gosh, what did she do, like? What game did I just launch, chat?
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace.
Yeah, Max, have you used motion control for FPS game? No.
Punishment and corruption.
How do you do that?
That divine will, equally pious.
Okay, let's move forward. I want to play. Press LB to consume one of the biliary flash and recover vitality. Okay. Man, the D-pad is like... it's not bad. Oh, this is so odd. I'm not used to put my thumb there. But it's not as bad as I thought. Oh, nice. It's not as bad. Listen, dude. It's not as bad as I found. I really... Oh, nice. So how do I go there? Press Y to rest at the prie-dieu, saving your game and refilling your health. Okay. Nice. I don't use the D-pad often on controller. Oh, you bought this game a few days ago? Nice. It was on sales when I bought it. I bought it for like a few bucks. Uh-oh. The heck? Darn, he was 1 HP! No? RT to dodge, yeah, that's what I thought too, but didn't do a good job. So this controller is for people with small hand? What? You're saying I have a small hand? This is what you're seeing? You're seeing a small hand? Look at the size of this hand, broski. Look at this. Huge hand. But I understand your point. I think the design here at the bottom kind of make it like more like... You know what I mean? What are we watching, chat? But going back to the D-pad, it is pretty solid. I just feel, and this is just my take, okay? It's really easy to fall in the diagonal kind of, right? If you want to go just down, no, it's actually well designed. Okay, not bad, chat. So how do we get out from here? Okay, let's start Street Fighter. We're gonna try Street Fighter, and then we're gonna play a little bit of a rally game, like which way it is? Yeah, Dart Rally 2, and I'm gonna show you something, dude. You know what they say about guy with huge hands? I know, Mirko. It's true. The profile of this controller is so straight, that's why Xbox controllers are better in this matter. Yeah, I agree. I do agree with you. Like the fact that those two lines are really vertical versus like getting a little bit more like pushed on the side. I don't know, dude. I need to play more with it. I need to play more hours with it. Right now, I don't feel any you know, fatigue related to it. But by just switching with my DualShock here, you can see the difference, right? This one is more like, I don't know how to explain. Yeah. Definitively like different, that's for sure. Okay. Nvidia. For all the Linux lover. Nvidia. Ah! Alright. Yes, sir. Do you have a problem? Yeah, I want to test the diagonal to see like how it feel. You know, like just my feeling right now is that those diagonals, they might be even too easy, right? This diagonal might be too easy to just like push left and right, right?
Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition.
Is this serious? Why is it so loud?
Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition.
We can have it full screen. I don't remember it being so like complicated, huh, chat? Well, I don't know what's going on. Let's go there.
The craziest and wildest fighters have assembled from around the world to join in the fight. But only one will be declared the best. Training stage. Destination confirmed. Are you ready? Fight!
Hey! Shoryuken! 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 Hadouken! Yeah!
Yeah, it's worth it.
Shoryuken! 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 Hadouken! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Shoryuken!
It worked, dude. It's actually pretty smooth after there. So for this type of game, it's actually super smooth. You know, I'm thinking about the 2D game. Like, let's say you want to play Mario. The fact that you can go so fast from like down and left and right. I don't know how to explain. It seemed like super easy to put the diagonal. Maybe a little bit too easier. You see? If I want to do left and go up fast, you kind of like do a diagonal. Could be a problem. Oh, what is this? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, for fighting, it's fine. It's fine, dude.
The world's fiercest fighters await. Will you be the last warrior standing?
Do we have Sagat in this game? Yeah. Dialogue is little limited, yeah, I know.
This will fly at this location.
Just a little, dude.
Let's get started. Fight! Tiger shot. Tiger shot. Tiger shot. Tiger uppercut. Tiger uppercut. Tiger knee. Tiger shot.
So yeah, it works, huh, dude?
Tiger uppercut. Tiger uppercut.
Don't remember the command. To see something like a little bit harder. Oh, so it's Tiger Destruction, Tiger Cannon. Okay, so it's not hard at all.
Tiger genocide. Tiger genocide.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, like you can land, you can see like you can land them so easily, like it's actually insane. So one thing I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so this is important. One thing I'm gonna show you. So let's go back there, and I think I don't even need to.
Will you be the last warrior standing?
Watch, I'm gonna show you something.
Training stage.
So if you go here and you look at the button, okay, you look at those buttons there. You have the R4 button, L4 button, PR button, and PL button, which are by default, they are not, like they don't show up. Okay, chat, they don't show up until you launch it into the different input mode, correct? And I don't plan to launch it in the different input mode. What we're gonna do, we're gonna map them. So you see here, you have L4, R4, PL and PR button configuration, those 4 here. You can remap them like as you want. Okay? So let me show you. In game, like that you're gonna understand. Okay, so this is me here. And this is the X button. Okay, so I press the X button here. But what I can do, I can press... Oh, it's already mapped because I did it, but... I can remap it. So you see at the bottom here, I press this one, listen. It's not mapped, but I can map it. And the way I do it is like I press the square button, the button I want to map, and the one I want to use, okay? So, like that. And now it should be mapped. Okay. So let's do it again. So I press the button, square, and the button behind. Okay, the 3 of them. And now it should be... Okay, dude. How did I did that? How do I map it? Okay, I made a mistake, chat. The mapping lane will continuously blink when the configured button is pressed. How do I did that? So X. Okay, I got it. Okay, so man. Okay, so now it works. So you see now, I put it on the back. So I can choose which button does what, right? And I can remap it real time. So if I don't want to use it anymore, I'm going to press the button, press it once, and now watch. It doesn't do anything. If I want to remap it, I press the button, this one and this one, I guess. How did I do that? Okay. So it's unmap. If I want to map it, I press the square button. The button I want to map, so here it's EX, and then I press the back, and now it is. Watch. Listen, this thing is remapped now. So I can use those buttons at the back like this. It is awesome, chat. Now... Okay. So it works. This game is annoying, chat. I'm sorry about this. Sound is crazy bad. But this is what I've just done. So I can remap directly. Barthez, how are you doing, dude? Salut Pasha. I got some black afterglow wave from PDP. Series S can use it wireless or via USB. Black afterglow wave from PDP. I never heard about those one. So yes. I think honestly, I think this is a banger, chat. Let's do some racing. I've been enjoying this game way too much, dude. I've been enjoying this game way too much. I got it at a pretty like solid discount. Okay. Let's see the option, making sure we are solid. Manual C control, yes. Input. Okay, so it's working. Graphic. VSync off. Yes. Everything to the max. Ultra, yes. Brightness should be fine. Audio. Okay, I should be fine, dude. So if you get momentary disconnect with it, it's a firmware update for the control and dongle. Okay, got it. So I updated to the latest one, the 1.06, and it feels like everything has been great so far. And yeah, you need Windows, Barthez. Dude, how are you doing? Okay, let's drive. So here, what I do, I'm gonna try to play with the manual like shifting gear, and I set the shifting gear on the back here. Okay? Man, telling you, this is... Oh! What? What? How can you do that to me? Did it just crash on me? What the heck, chat? I think this is where this controller shine, right? Because you can do whatever you want, right? And by putting like the shifter like just here, and the way like you have like such a good control on how heavy you can press this button. Man, what happened there? I was having fun. So I guess this was the one? Oh, this was the one. Hey, salut Loic. This game is better with a wheel? Yeah. Well, that's gonna be the next step, I think. I think one of those days I'm gonna refurbish those free screen I'm using there. And I'm gonna go full like wheel setup. So watch, I'm gonna show you something. Okay. So look, I need to have the handbrake on, but watch. You see the way I can press? I can choose if I go full or not full, right? Same for the brake. Same for everything else. And man, this is really good. Allez, we push it. See here? I just like slam the brake and you can feel it, right? Non, 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 non! Non! Oh! Shit, I killed someone! That was bad. I like this game way too much. So I'm switching the gear. Can hear the turbo of the car. Man, this car feels so good. No, 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 no! Allez, papa! Allez, bouge! Oh, this is scary, I had to brake. Ah, just before the end. If all goes good, I'm planning to get a G29. Does it work good on Linux? What is G29? Frenchie is locked in. Did you see this race? Max crash happened. Okay, bro. Killed another cameraman. Salut Steven. I want to do another one, chat. Like, this is fun. Like, this is actually really, really fun, chat. I could try like that. Nah, I don't like it like that. Darn. Even the start is hard. It's hard, dude, like that. It's actually super hard, depending on the... Depending on the view, it changes everything. I don't have GLSS on, right? Yeah, everything is to the max. Isn't this game? Yeah, it's too hard, definitively. Speed of impact. I was bad, chat. Maybe we're gonna stay like that, huh? I like this view. This game is hard, chat. Like, this game is actually really hard. This game is hard. Dude, I did a super score, in fact, for my poor level there. So I'm switching the gear myself. Okay, I'm out. But you get the idea, right? You get the idea, chat. I need some practice, but this thing works out of the box. You have nothing to do. Yeah, I think this is what makes it like really, really nice. Beam NG, I don't have it. I don't have Beam NG. And this game we're gonna have to play together. I need to show you guys, but like one stream at a time. Anyway, I think that's it. That's all, chat. I would like to play that with a proper wheel and a wide screen. Yes. Yes, definitively Groovy Train. That's the way to play it. But yeah, this is what I really wanted to cover. I don't think we have the exact like. I think this is the real exact outcome of this like stream. I don't think I'm gonna make a video about it. Duh. I was thinking about making a video about that, but it's not, in my opinion, just not worth it. What I'm gonna do, guys, is like if you want to buy one of those, I'm gonna put a link in the description below, like a sponsored link, like that you can support the channel. Yeah. If I had to redo the same, if I had to buy a new like controller, I will definitely go with this one again. Right? The 2C is a good alternative too. But the issue with the 2C is like you don't have the dock. Right? So those are the same, I believe. Maybe it has like less function. But what is really cool about this one is the dock. Because you just put it back there and you are done. So you pay like $20 more for the dock. But it's a pretty good, like, I think it's super convenient. Right? Those docks are for charging? Yes. So you put it on there and it charges. So you could also connect it with a cable, right? But the dock, like to me, is what make it like really nice. So boom, I put it on the dock, end of game. So now I know that my USB port is not going to be like destroyed because, you know, each time I recharge it, I just have to drop it there. It's super intuitive, right? You take it out, boom, you play. Salut Anakin Skywalker, hello la foule. Salut, salut. So yes. Sounds dumb question, but English is not your native language. No, it's not my native language. But you still understand me, right? I'm sure you do. So yeah, that would be the way for me, dude. This one here. And again, this one is a previous model. Yes, so this is the Ultimate 1, and then you have the Ultimate 2. I mean, it's not native for me, but yeah, I understand you. Yeah, that's cool, Pasha. Who cares? Who cares if it's native or not, right? So we got it, chat. I don't think I'm gonna make a video about it. Because I think there is some complexity I don't get. Like there is so many multiple layers that make it easy to understand or not. And I feel like I don't master it. Like if I make a video on that, I would like to be able to talk about everything. But this is how complex it is just using it with Steam. Maybe I should make still a video about it. We'll see. We'll see, chat. Because the level of complexity of this one, I don't want to make a video which is not like, you know, solid at 100%. And I feel like there is a lot of variable I can't control. For example, Proton. Because you see, I thought like the rumble was inherent to Bluetooth, but then somehow you can show the hydro driver of the PS for DualShock stuff within it, right? So it's so confusing. Elsnarco, I'm confused too. I use the Xbox Bluetooth controller and Rumble just work out of the box. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I sincerely don't get it. But the Xbox is man, I'm so confused. I don't know why. You should use Expand Neo, but Expand Neo is not for DualShock, right? Expand Neo, if I remember correctly, is for Xbox, right? Yeah, exactly. It's for Xbox. Yeah, you see? The Nova Light, okay. Where is the Cyclone? Everybody is talking about the Cyclone. The Cyclone 2 at this one. Oh yeah, he look wider, chat. Agree. Oh, and he has a dog too, huh? Huh, I didn't see this one, chat, when I went for the 8BitDo. Oh, the Pro, he has the also like the rumble motor in the grip too, and the trigger. Oh, and then you need to install Expand Neo. Got it. Okay. Interesting, dude. Interesting, dude. Yeah, I stand with my 8BitDo because I like the, you know, I like it without having to install anything. You know what I mean? I bought a Lenovo SO3 on AliExpress, very cheap. Okay. What are we talking about here? Oh, you have gamepad from Lenovo? What? I didn't even know they were doing that. The heck? Is that the same Lenovo? I'm so confused, chat. I'm legitimately confused about this. How much did you buy for it? Oh, 99? Both. Brother. Little on the expensive side, huh? You paid 40 CAD? Okay, so this is a better price. Wow, they have all of it there. Oh, this is an awesome website. That's the one. So this is where you see the latency, I guess. Holy cow. So this one has a 2.1 latency. Alors, latency, button latency on cable or via dongle. Yeah, via dongle. Let's do it. Wow. Watch chat. So this one has the lowest latency, dude. Interesting. Ghoul kit better than 8BitDo? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, I think it's personal preference at the end of the day. But I'm really impressed by it so far. Ghoul kit doesn't seem to be faster, huh, chat? Button latency, stick latency, let's see. No. Oh, this one is the best, dude. 8BitDo is where it's at, I'm sorry. I'm not saying it, I'm just reading. Yeah, this one has back button too. Do they have PlayStation? Oh, they don't check the PlayStation one. Okay. Yeah, I stay on this one, chat. Paddles? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it, that's all, chat. Don't want to stay too long on this stream. We got some good fun. Thanks for the dono. Thanks for the new member. Thanks for the gifted sub. I don't care what controller I use. I just know it's transparent with RGB, and that's what is important. Agreed. Agreed, dude. But yeah, like I have to say, chat, I like it very much. I like this one very much. Man, even by Bluetooth. Okay, so the Bluetooth is the fastest one, chat. For the button latency. 3.8. Okay, Sony. Watch, the DualSense. On Bluetooth is the best. And then you have mine. The button latencies are insane. So 3.8 and 5.4. 5.4. Boof. Interesting. Via Bluetooth, chat. Via Bluetooth. So via Bluetooth you have 3.8, but if I put the dongle, it's still on. Yeah, it's still under. Interesting. So via Bluetooth, the winner is definitively this one. Issue is that you have no mapping and you have no rumble, right? And you can bypass the actual like rumble issue by using a specific version of Proton. But then you still don't have the mapping, which sucks. That's crazy that via Proton you can set it up to force the mapping of a PlayStation controller. It's just crazy to me, dude. I have one of my buddies, he has one of those controllers. Maybe I'm gonna ask him to, you know, lend it to me to do some test. Just for science. If the game is compatible, it generally works. No, it does not. We just like spend like 3 hours showing it that it just doesn't work. Like the controller will work, but the layout of the button will just not pop out, even with Steam input. Which sucks. And dude, I'm not bashing about Sony. I have one too, right? I have the old one. But it just doesn't show up. So if the game proposed to switch layout, yes, you can do it. But still. Anyways, that's it, that's all, chat. I'm out. I'm gonna go eat. We'll be back on Friday. I'm gonna try to push this video this afternoon if I can, and if I can't, you will get the video this weekend, okay? Like, it's a little bit slow those days, but it's gonna be like that this week and next week, unfortunately. Guys, thank you very much for watching, okay? Thanks for being around, really appreciate it. We got some super chat. We got some gifted membership. Thanks a lot, but I am out. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and see you live on next Friday, okay? Take care.